A song cycle, and so there's sort of a running theme throughout the entire show, but there's not a plot. You're not going to see the characters interacting with each other much. There's one song maybe that they interact with each other a bit, and in small groups, duets and trios, they interact with each other, but there's not a running storyline that we watch to try to finish or see the guy get the girl or see the good guy win. There's none of that. It's more meant to be just glimpses of real life.
This is definitely a very honest show. It has emotions that are positive and negative and things that everybody seems to struggle with or go through at some point. And I think everybody would be able to connect with something in the show. So I would encourage them to come because I think that there'll be some song, some character that they'll connect with that emotion and it'll make them think about something.
You're going to see some incredible talent. Everybody who's involved in this show is really, really good. And you know, like some of the cast members have said, the messages that come through in the show are really neat. It's just something somewhere in this show is going to relate to everybody who comes.
You're going to run the gamut of emotions. You're going to laugh. You're going to get your heartstrings are going to get tugged at a little bit. You're going to be surprised because some of the songs start out very light and then end not so light. But most of all, you're gonna be able to relate. You're gonna find at least one thing that you can go, oh yeah, either I am there right now or I've been there. So you're gonna find something about it that relates to your own life, either present or past or maybe even future. I first found the musical back in 2012 maybe. I was accompanying a group of people singing for a cabaret performance, and one of the singers was doing the song Lying There. And I'd never heard the song before, never heard the show before, and I fell in love with the song. And my typical habit in that case is to go looking for more, and so I went looking for more of Edge's on YouTube. And every song I found, I just fell more and more in love with the show. I liked it because it was honest. There's a place for the romantic comedy in which the guy gets the girl in 3 days, and there's a place for the dramatic tragedy like a Jekyll and Hyde, but this is just life, and it was very raw, and it was very honest, it was very relatable.
I actually didn't know that Take Two was doing it until Mary Jo told me specifically, hey, we're doing Edges, you should think about doing it. And then I saw on the Facebook page and those things. But I was interested in doing it because it's a smaller cast than a different musical. So there's a lot more flexibility in terms of rehearsal times that you could have like an individual rehearsal time. So in terms of the time commitment, it definitely was, I was interested in doing something like that.
You get to work a lot more closely with just that small group of people and really focus in on how each song, like how you develop the character in each individual song and how they kind of relate to one another. Whereas in the big cast musicals, sometimes you get lost in everything else that's going on.